Okay, so today is Sunday. It is almost 7 p.m. and I have completely effed off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is today. And I'm kind of like, hold on, let me fix this really quickly. So my camera's already bad. I don't need it to also be crooked. But so I kind of like effed off those days because my mom was here visiting and she was helping me with my business, and we were doing some things this week. And for me, it is a 7-day-a-week job running my company and growing my company, especially trying to move into the retail landscape. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. And with that, I have to be very creative in how I get in front of these retailers. It is not necessarily like, send them a message and they get back to you and say, yes, we want to carry your products. If it was that easy, then we'd all just come out with the product and then we'd be on retailer shelves. It's a lot more than that. It's selling yourself, your product, your company, your mission, and then also competing with what's already out there, because when your product goes on the shelf, someone else has to come off. I mean, if you go in the grocery store, there are no blank shelves. There's a product on every single shelf in every single space. So getting into retail is definitely a tough thing to do. It is not easy by any means. Okay, so today is Monday. It is July, I don't know what day it is. It's July 18th. And I had started to talk about what happened Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday yesterday. But I got cut off because I got a phone call, and that was more important than talking about what occurred throughout the week and why I didn't get anything done. So basically, where I last left off, I completely off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on Thursday, I had gone to, what did I do on Thursday? I don't know what I did on Thursday. Oh, Thursday, I went to a meeting, and then I went and took my mom out to dinner. And after dinner, we still wanted to do a little bit more. We wanted to have a little bit more fun. And so we ended up going to this Mexican restaurant and sitting all the way in the back at their bar. So we ended up drinking up a storm. Anyway, so overall, we ended up having lots of drinks, came back to my place, excited to see Shaka Khan on Friday, and ended up just dancing. We just ended up dancing and having a really, really good time. And so I went to sleep at 12 after drinking and being out late for me, and still had to wake up at, I think my alarm goes off at 5, and that was too much for me. So I didn't get up until 6, and that was still too much for me. I got up at 6, I did my workout at 6:30, and then we had appointments to go look at homes, and I did that at 10:30. I did not find a house that I wanted to find, but between going to look at the homes and going to volunteer at this event, the Save Mart event, I only had about 30 minutes of free time, maybe about an hour actually. And there was no time for me to make something for my mom and I, so I go down the street to go grab a sandwich, and this owner of this restaurant that I originally was going to work with several weeks ago, and it ended up falling through, he pops out of his restaurant and he's like, Ashley. And I'm like, hi, yes, what's up? And he's like, okay, so this ended up being a longer story than I ever anticipated it being. So I'm just jumping in to basically tell you, the guy pops out of his restaurant, goes off on me about how I didn't contract with him to use his kitchen, and I instead went with a different company. So getting, ripped into on a lovely Friday afternoon certainly doesn't motivate me to work. And I already had a bunch of other stuff to do. So that thoroughly annoyed me, and I didn't respond back because I don't go at it with people, though I wish I had gone at it with him because I was irritated the remainder of the day because of that. But anywho, that's basically why my Friday was a little bit thrown off, and then I tried to pick things back up on Saturday. He was definitely on one, and he better thank his lucky stars that I didn't let into him the way that I can, because tell you, it'd have been a problem. But anyway, so that happened, was really, really weird. And for me, it's a lesson learned that I cannot deal with people in that way. If I don't have a solid, true contract that has been signed by both parties, I cannot do these handshake deals because nobody remembers how they shook hands, and I don't have time for that. But yeah, so that happened. Now this week it's going to be pretty busy. I'm doing a lot of follow-up that I was supposed to do last week. I was supposed to follow up with Walmart and Rayleigh's, and I did not. I got busy with some work things, and then I started house hunting, and I thought I was about to buy a house, and all this stuff started happening. So now I'm back on those things this week. I am going to close out here for today. That's it for Monday. So I am heading out to go to my kitchen because I need to pick up some items to ship. So I told you guys before that I do use a co-packer for some of my products being made, and part of that is I have some of it shipped to me so I can see the quality, and also I make some of the product myself, and I'm trying to move towards making 100% of the product myself and out of my facility, because it's just really tough with the consistency. So now I am headed over to my kitchen to go and pick up some of my products that have been pre-made and shipped to me. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and then I'm going to ship off to a particular customer that I wanted to pitch my product to. So that's what I'm doing. Alrighty, so it is Tuesday, July 19th, and I am still waiting to hear back from my buyers for Rayleigh's and for Walmart. I'm not stressing about it because I know when the time comes, it will come and we will work together. So I'm not too worried about it. And in business, especially in the food space, it is normal that you can connect with a buyer and it still means that it can take a year or 2 years before your products are on their shelves. I know one of them was out on vacation and returning back today, so I'm gonna get to the end of the week. You really gotta chase them down, keep pinging them over and over again because they are busy. But once you have that connection, then you want to do that. Let them tell you no, don't tell yourself no. And I will wait until they get back to me and say, actually, this product is not a fit, or give me some sort of feedback. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, well, they didn't respond to one email, so now I'm not gonna chase them anymore. I have a lot of stuff that I want to work on, but I don't have enough time. And also, these things are very, 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 very costly. I mean, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. So, we can't just spend like crazy. I mean, there's billion-dollar companies who don't pay their employees proper wages because they don't have the funds to do so. And when I say that they don't have the funds, I mean they don't have the funds to run their company in the manner that they want to, pay executives and directors in the way that they want to, and then also pay entry level or workers who have jobs that are that don't require as much education. They're not going to pay them the same amount. No matter how much money you have to be cost conscious. I'm not cost conscious because I'm a small business. I'm cost conscious because that's the way that I operate, period. So I'm very meticulous when it comes to what I will spend on, what I want to participate in, and the ROI, return on investment. It has to be there. So today I am finishing up some work to get my permits to be able to participate in the farmers market. I have 2 set up in different areas that we'll be participating in. And I also need to order like some shirts for the people who are going to be working at my farmers market. And then I also need to, I'm trying to do a food photo shoot, and for some reason I just can't get it done. In my old house, it was so easy for me to set up a food shoot because I had a large kitchen, I had a ton of space, I had, an area in my home where I could do those sorts of things. And now my kitchen is like so small, I had to put in an island to add to my kitchen space. And then I only have 2 bedrooms, and the other bedroom is like a closet. But I guess I could figure out a way to set up everything in here, but like I don't have a table in here at my, or actually I think I did bring that table. I did bring my table, so I guess I can do it. I just don't want to. Anyway, I just like having space doing that sort of stuff. I also am trying to stay current with the social media and doing the TikToks. And yes, I could pay someone to do that. But for me, what's the term in business? What is the term? I can't remember. It's called, I don't remember, but there is a term in business that I learned in college where basically there are things that you can pay for, right? And then there are things that you can do yourself. Opportunity cost, that's the word that I'm looking for. I feel like everything that I do is based off of opportunity cost, ROI, and MVP, minimal viable product. Those are the 3 things that I live by because I have watched other companies. I have gone to school for business. This is, I think, my 3rd company that I have started. And I have done other things that have given me a pretty good view of the best way that I should go about doing things to be able to get to the point that I want to. I'm going to do these farmers markets. That's pretty much my main focus because it allows me to hit a couple different things. One, consistency of seeing customers, being able to get feedback instantly on the spot, make money, and also get marketing. So those are the things that I really want to focus on. So that's pretty much what I have for today. Is really just a lot of prep for this farmers market. It's paying more money than I've ever cared to for permits. I have an event next week. I have to follow up on that and get ready to make some samples and prep for this particular event. That's pretty much it for today. It's just really trying to create opportunities and push my company forward in as many avenues as possible. So this is what I'm doing. So I forgot to film today, but I'm getting my apartment sprayed right now for bugs. I have some stuff anyway, but yeah, so I forgot to film, but I'm out today. I have a ton of meetings. I'm going to my kitchen to do some organization things, and then I am hopping back on my computer to do some work and pitching and that sort of stuff. So I am getting my apartment sprayed, so my doggies are coming with me today, and I about to head out. Alrighty, so it is Friday afternoon, and oh my Lord. It is not Friday afternoon. It is actually, I don't know what day it is. Cut. Okay, so it is Wednesday. It's about 5 o'clock. I've been running all day long. And now I am taking a break, and I asked someone that I know here in this area if she wanted to join me for, just cocktails. And so I'm gonna go do that later on today, and probably shouldn't be doing it because I spent so much money on entertainment last week, but I have a wine membership at this particular place, and so I want to go down there and check it out. So, check out, what they have new there, and yeah. So I'm going to be doing that this evening, and today I did do a lot of running around, and I just keep forgetting to film everything, but it was mostly just like meetings and things like that. I did send follow-up emails to Rayleigh's and Walmart. This is the annoying thing about business, is that it is constantly chasing MFers all the time, and it is so annoying, but it is, it's part of the game. I mean, we would all just start a business if it was so easy. We'd all just start a business, and then tomorrow our stuff will be on shelves. It doesn't work that way. It's years in the making, years of time and energy and effort. And so that's what I'm doing. And I've got time, I've got energy, and I've got effort. So I am taking a little bit of a break today to just like chill out. Anywho, so that's pretty much it for Tuesday. I am going to film once I get into this place. I always forget, but I am going to film. Okay, so I just got home. Why does Sacramento close so early? Like, it's only 10:47, but everything was closed except for a cookie joint. So, oh, and they're warm. I have warm cookies. Oh, baby. Oh my Lord. These cookies are so good. But my dogs are tired because they're yawning. Now it's 11 o'clock. So I am about to just pretty much get ready for bed. I'm going to take these lashes off. I'm keeping the makeup on. And I'm going to get in the bed, go to sleep. And, I gotta work tomorrow. I forgot I have meetings tomorrow in person. God help me. Okay, so it is Thursday morning. I'm taking my dogs out. Here they are. Taking my dog, oh, here's the other one. And she's sleeping. She's like ready to go. And then I am heading back inside to get my day started. I have a bunch of meetings for Thursday, and I am driving around a little bit, so I'm going to be in the car. Oh, come on, love. I'm going to be driving around a little bit in the car, running around quite a bit, so trying to not get hit by a car. So I'm gonna check back in. So it's Thursday, and I am getting dressed to get ready to go out and kind of like prospect the area, see what opportunities there are for me and business, like finding like grocery stores, that sort of thing. So while I get ready, I just wanted to talk about like my day and what I have been doing so far to kind of like gain some additional opportunities. I mean, this grocery store thing, trying to get into stores is literally insane. Like it is like so difficult. And I think right now it's even more difficult because of the climate, there's so many vegan food companies out there, and trying to like be competitive with them and sell to buyers who may not fully understand like the value of my company is actually like, it's a little bit of a challenge, because some of them, they don't even know what adaptogens are, and how can you sell a product to people who don't understand it? I mean, you can't. So for me, I really just have to work even harder. Not saying that other people are not working hard. They absolutely are working hard, but I'm working harder because I don't have like those relationships. I don't come from a food background, and a lot of people who are in the food space, they do have a background in food. They used to work at Lay's, they used to work at Nabisco, they used to work at Amy's or Annie's, you know. So these people have some sort of connection, and they have relationships and people that they could reach out to now that they started their own brand, because everything in business is all about relationships, right? Like if you don't have a good relationship, then you're not going to be able to sell your stuff to anyone. So I understand that, and I am just basically trying to build those relationships that I do not currently have. Really, it's going to be persistence and time. I mean, you cannot get around time. That is just a fact. Stuff takes time. If it was quick, we'd all just do it. We would all say, hey, I want to have a food company and I want to get to millions of dollars in sales, and then I'll work for my own brand instead of for other people. We'd all do that, or whatever type of company it is. Like, nothing is easy. Getting the promotion at your job is not easy. Even at a traditional job, like, it does take some time and energy before you get those promotions. Like, you don't just get them after a few years on your job. You're competing with others who have been there longer than you. You're competing with their friends, very similar to like my situation. It takes time, and it's not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. Like, you really have to be in it for the long haul. I'm not like stressing myself over things that, I try not to stress myself over things that I cannot control. And like my eyebrows, I can control these things. They're like really doing the most. But I just try not to stress myself over things that I really don't have any control over. When it's time for my business to do bigger things and for it to grow, it will absolutely happen at the perfect time. Anywho, that's all I have to say. I am gonna finish up my makeup and then get ready to head out of here early this morning. Go look around, go chat, try to build up some relationships. I mean, I don't know. I have to try everything and see what sticks. Like, I don't know what's gonna stick. Okay, so I'm getting ready to head out right now, but before I do, I'm just making my lunch, and here I do like a salad, and I cook up some tofu. I'm letting that cool, and then I'm gonna put it on top of my salad. It'll be like a little chicken type salad. And then I'm also bringing with me some pot stickers. Basically, I put them in my air fryer, and then I soak them in this like blend of liquid aminos and a little bit of this like spicy oil, and I will let it kind of like lose the crunch that it has from being in the air fryer and get to like the texture of a typical pot sticker. So I'm gonna take those two things with me, and then for breakfast right now, I make a big batch of breakfast potatoes, so that's what I'm having with avocado on top and water and also tea. So have my lunch ready to go so I don't have to spend a ton of money while I'm out there trying to drive around, get my stuff done for the day. And, you know, let's see what we can drum up. So it is Friday afternoon, and I have I haven't done a thing today. I'm not even going to pretend like I have. I have literally done nothing. I went out to this restaurant that I saw on Instagram in my area. It was super cute, and there was like a bride there getting married, and my sister was like, you should send them a bottle of champagne. So I'm like, yeah, let me send them something. My nail's missing. When did that happen? I don't even know. But she's like, you should send them something. So I'm like, I sent them a bottle of champagne because they're celebrating their wedding at this little restaurant. But yeah, like, I did a little bit of work today, but not everything that I was supposed to do because I'm tired. And that's the honest to God truth. I get exhausted, and especially like for what I do, having to chase people around all day long, it's a lot. Anywho, so that was Friday. It's a waiting game, pitching and, you know, trying to get myself out there as much as possible. But, you know, I have to wait. When the time is right, it will happen. That's all for Friday. I'm kind of tired. I'm just going to hop in the shower and I'm going to call it a night. So I'm out. Peace. So it is 7:30 in the morning. It's Saturday, July. Alexa, what's today? It is Saturday, July 23rd. It is about 7:30 in the morning. I actually got up late today. I would have normally have gotten up at like 6, done my workout, but I decided to work a little bit later today. I'm about to take my dogs out, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do my workout. And then about 9 o'clock, I'm gonna just start looking at my day, what I have planned, what things I can actually accomplish on a Saturday. A lot of my business and what I'm trying to do is B2B, and companies work Monday through Friday. So I'm still going to see if there's anything that I can do today. There's some letters and things that I want to write up to pitch companies. So I'm gonna work on those sorts of things today, and then plan out my week and whatnot. But there isn't too much that I can do on a Saturday and Sunday, but I can do a lot of prep work. I can like create pitches, I can write up letters and things that I want to send to companies in order to get their attention. I try not to waste any of my days, so for sure I'm going to do some sort of business stuff. But my birthday is next week. My mom is coming out here. She wants to take me out, my favorite sushi joint, which I actually might be going somewhere different because someone told me last night that there's a different sushi place out here that I might really like. So I'm gonna probably try that other place. But yeah, I'm just gonna get some work done, get on my computer, work out, and then get my day started. Taking my dogs out for a walk. It's so gorgeous out here today. The weather is actually perfect. It's in the 60s. And after I finish my walk with them, then I am going to go inside and do my workout.
Should I make it? No, don't worry. I'll say do it myself because I already know what's going to happen.
Happy birthday, doll. You're such a special daughter. I love you so much.
And you saw your favorite.
I do.
It's crazy. But thank you. I won this on the wheel, a scrunchie.
I don't eat together, so okay.
Scrunchie and some shades. It's cute. Now I can look like a real idiot. All right, you want to take me to go? What was this? So it's Saturday. It's about 6:30. Literally woke up, thought I was going to go to lunch, and that I was going to go home after. That ain't what happened. My family, hi, my love. Sweet. My family actually came out here to my area to take me out to eat, and it was quite lovely. So, you know, and I'm going to, I'm done with the day. I'm going to bed. Not doing any work. I've drank up an entire and complete and utter storm, and I'm done. I'm done. So here's little Nina. Say, Neens. Oh, we're done for the day. We're just gonna watch a little movie, right? That's right. We're watching movies. We're out.